The reason why I moved to LA went to film school because I ended up tearing my rotator cuff.
Oh,
and I remember we was pushing the tractor trailer tire in the gym.
Gotcha.
And we had to flip it across the gym and flip it back. But on the last push, I knew something happened.
Yeah. And it was the last one, right? It's always the last one. Like the last push-up is like the hardest one. Arm.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that was the worst.
I know the feeling, man. I sprained my ankle running to a Starbucks. I was running across the street.
He was there
to Starbucks, and I fucking snapped.
You
my
know which
ankle.
Starbucks? The one in front of
what the hell? Yeah. Damn Starbucks.
I know that feeling, man. I've been in those shoes before.
No, my shit was torn. Your shit healed in 2 weeks.
Hell no, it's just a bugging. Hi everyone, welcome to the new podcast of Apparel Discussion. I'm here with my co-host Turkey.
Hey, how's it going?
And we have a special guest today, Delvon. What's up?
What's cracking? What's cracking?
What's cracking? How's life treating you, bro?
Man, life is good right now.
Yeah.
I got money in my pocket.
Damn.
Business ventures.
Okay.
I got no complaints, man.
So, the reason I wanted to bring Delvon is because he's one of those guys I admire because he does a lot of you do a lot of projects that you do on your side.
Nice.
You've done filming.
Oh,
you've done film. You produce stuff, and now you're working on your clothing line. How's that working out?
You know, everything. It's going a little slow, but it's going at my pace. I could speed it up if I wanted to, but it's definitely not easy. It actually wasn't even my idea. It was my son's idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wanted to do T-shirts, and my brother had started a clothing line with his friend. And being that I've gone to China 6 times, I was like,
damn,
they're not doing this right. Like,
yeah, I really want to get into that. I really want to get into China before, but I really wanted so your son came up with the idea?
Yeah, he came up with the idea of he wanted to do T-shirts and he wanted to do heat press, and I was like, nah. I've been to factories in China, so I was like,
yeah.
Heat press is cheap.
Okay.
Once you wear that shirt, let's say you dry it 4 or 5 times, the letter's gonna start peeling off.
Yeah.
So I was like, if we're gonna do it right. I've contacted some of my friends in China, like lead me to. I actually contacted one of my agents in China, like these factories that does clothing. But then I thought, well, I gotta give him a commission fee. I'm gonna go on Alibaba. I'm gonna find my own.
Ooh.
So the thing about Alibaba, when you get a sample, they charge like $150 a sample, which is kind of expensive. So I went to
like $150 or $1.50.
$150.
Oh, okay.
Per sample. Now samples are always expensive. It's just when you start production.
Yeah.
Let's say you pay $150 for the sample. Production might cost you $25 a piece, but you gotta be in bulk. So what I did, I contacted I think 10 factories. Damn. And I end up getting samples from 5. Mm-hmm. So you figure that's like $700.
Yeah.
Just on one sample.
And 2 of them did it good, but one did it really well. So I said, okay, this is who I'm going with on this particular set. But I'm glad I did that because, the other 3, it was just terrible.
Yeah.
But what if I just did a bulk order right back?
Yeah.
I'd have been stuck with all that.
Yeah.
And I spent thousands of dollars.
Yeah, speaking of the Alibaba, I think that's what people do now. They order stuff in bulk from Alibaba and they have it sent directly to Amazon.
Right.
And then they set up their store on Amazon.
That's called Amazon FBA. I've done that too.
Yeah, and then they just mark up the price, right, for the US market, right?
Yeah, but now that game has kind of changed.
Really?
You have to use tools like Helium 10. The problem with Helium 10 and Jungle Scout, let's say all 3 of us on there looking.
Okay. Yeah.
It's going to show us all the same product.
Okay.
So what if we all get the same product?
Okay.
Gotcha.
So you're better off just going to China. You're going to see things that nobody has seen yet. So a lot of sellers, they move to China because then you're seeing everything was produced first. You're getting the first dibs on Amazon.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and I thought about this, I was thinking about this 15, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So and I should have did it because back in the day, you could grab anything, put on Amazon, it was going to sell.
Yeah.
It's not like that anymore. Now you got to run PPC ads. You're going to spend so much money just trying to get you. Like, let's say you put that shirt on Amazon.
Yeah.
That shirt might end up on page 88. Nobody's going to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I get you now.
So you have to run pay per click ad to get it, and you're trying to get it on the first 3 pages. Really, you want to get on 1.
Do you think that Amazon, in a sense, just for the profit of anything, is making it harder for the regular like business owner to put their stuff up there.
Yeah, but think about it. What Amazon's doing. People don't realize Amazon is allowing you to sell, but they're also cutthroat because they let the manufacturer sell. So you bought that shirt for $2 from the manufacturer. You're gonna sell for $20, but you got the factory and they're selling it for a damn $1. So you like, so that's the thing. Like I felt like, you know, I really felt like Trump should have like, you know what, you're allowing the Chinese to take from the American worker as well. You know, it's cool to buy from them so we can make our money, but you're allowing that factory to sell too. So how are you gonna make money at the factory? Because you can't outsell, you can't lower your price lower than the factory.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
what is your do you just rather have your own website and just
you have to.
Yeah, you have to, right?
You have to have your own website and learn how to market it and get your own traffic. Now you can still sell on Amazon. I made $8,000 in 6 days.
Okay.
I got friends making $30,000, $50,000 a month. So you can still do it. You just gotta train. You can't. People think Amazon's like eBay. You just put some on there. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You also have to have a white background. You have to run ads.
Wait, hold on. Go back to that. What does that mean?
Think about going to Amazon next time you see a listing. You'll notice every listing has a white background.
Wait, what do you mean by white background? That's the part I don't understand.
Go look at any picture on Amazon.
I see. Like just like a background.
Okay.
I thought you had to be white.
I thought you meant something else.
White background. Okay, you take a picture like a.
You gotta leave it more clear.
You take a picture like a tar on that blue background. You put it on eBay. You can't put it on Amazon.
I understand. I understand.
It's different rules on there, and people think selling on Amazon is easy. It's not. If you got to train and learn how to sell on Amazon.
It's definitely an algorithm, right? Like, you got to, like... And see, that's the thing, because when I go to Amazon, the first two things I do is click Prime shipping and the 5-star, right? And usually the 5 stars are the first two, like you said, the first 1 to 3 pages.
But you know what? You shouldn't do that because those companies are companies that have been doing this for years. They've gotten probably millions to put it on the first
But see,
page.
I didn't know that. Like,
you should really be going to the 3rd, 4th, 5th page because that's a person like you that's trying to get.
But see, that's good to learn though because that's the first thing I do. Like, I only trust the first 3 pages, like you said. Like, I didn't even think about it until you said that right now.
They're only on the first page because they spend thousands of dollars marketing to get the first page.
But that's literally the first thing I do is click the Prime shipping and then the 5 stars.
Yeah, but if you want to help the mom and pop seller like one of us,
that's good to know.
That person's going to be on 5, 6, 7
See,
pages.
whoever's out there listening, you better go to those last fucking pages to support your fucking
right. Go help your common person that's just trying to make.
See, I didn't know that. That's news to me
because people don't think like that. But I only know that because I was taking classes. And then one of the speakers mentioned that, and I was like, "Wow, he got a point." Because we all go to pages
that's interesting.
1, 2, and 3. So now, what I do, I always go to page 5, 6, 7.
Gotcha.
So, you have your company now. You want to let people know what your name is?
Where they can find you, your website,
clothing.
The clothing you can find it on. It's just called cultureboy.store.
Okay,
and on Instagram it's cultureboy _apparel. And then we have the Facebook page as well.
What's the largest tee you guys have on there?
Right now I'm doing 3X's, but
that's it.
I mean, but if somebody
what about like bigger boys like me right here? You know? Come on, man.
I gotta get requests for that.
I thought you could bring us a sample too. Like, I'm gonna try a sample today.
Can I ask a question? Is that why like most stores would only go up to like let's just say 2X, 3X? Is because for them it's like it's just a waste of money for me if I buy all these and they're not sold? Or
those stores are going to have 3, 4X, but they know the average person is going to be a medium to an extra large. Even the 2X, I don't buy many 2X.
Yeah, so it's nothing against us.
Oh, it's just because the money.
I always took it personal. I was like, why the fuck are you going to stop at 2X or 3XL? I'm like, motherfucker,
because I gotta wait for somebody to come in and get that.
What the fuck? You gotta make that specially made shit, or go downtown, make it. You know what? Could you do this for me?
What am I get a 3X and once a month I might sell it? Like no,
damn.
The mediums and larges are gonna fly.
Hey, but going back to the beginning though, like the entrepreneur spirit, that's in you, right?
I think it's always been on Delvon since I've met him.
But you know what? I've always known that was my gift. My gift is to sell you something. I remember when I was in high school and we were selling candy. And I would kill it selling the candy. No, but we were going through the school and I was like, well, why I gotta go through the school and buy your candy? I can go to the damn store and buy my own candy. I go to Sam's Club.
No, but is that you give them the at that point you're selling them. You're bringing the store to people, right? Like that's what you're really selling it to. You're selling to them,
right? Like everybody has a gift.
Yeah.
You just got to figure out what is it that you like to do. And some people like to work.
And when that first thing
Yeah.
happened to you, like, did it just click suddenly? Like, holy shit, this is it right here.
I knew it. I was working at Walmart distribution center, and I remember I was throwing freight on the line. And one day, every box came upside down. So I'm just reading "Made in China, Made in China." So then the damn line stopped. So I thought, okay. So then I'm looking around the warehouse like "Made in China." So I'll go back to the box. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna write this damn address down, and I'm gonna call these people.
Damn.
So I went home.
Oh shit!
That's fucking cool.
I Googled the name, found the number. I called them. Chinese lady told me. She told me on the phone. She said, "We don't even sell these TVs at Walmart. We front them to Walmart."
Holy shit!
Because Walmart can move it so fast.
Yeah.
And do you remember when? I don't know if you guys remember when 50-inch TVs used to be like $3-4 grand.
Yeah, they used to be fucking
You know
expensive.
what Walmart was getting them for? $150.
No way.
She told me, she said, you could get the same price if you come over here. And that day, I knew I was going to China. I knew it. But the
Damn.
problem was I was scared to go by myself.
Hey, can you talk about that? Like,
I
what
wanna
was
bring that up.
like the first time in China? You know,
I mean, you've been there
what year was
multiple
this?
times now, right?
What year was this?
Man, what I thought.
I think it was like 16, 17?
Probably like, about
Oh, so
2016.
that's
Yeah,
not that long
16,
ago.
17.
Yeah, because we was
Like
all
6
still
years
working
ago?
on
Yeah,
my
we were
first
still
trip.
working together.
6 years ago ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But you know, and this was like 10 years after the fact because I couldn't get nobody to go with me. So I was always scared. And then one day I was sitting at work and I was like, you know what? I can't wait on friends.
Not TJ scared,
I
huh?
have to do this.
That's fucking awesome.
What's scarier, TJ or China?
yeah.
You know, TJ, you know somebody gonna speak English.
Yeah.
You go to China, you don't, there ain't too many English speakers, bro. So what I did, I booked my plane ticket in my hotel. I think I paid like just over $2 grand, but I made sure I didn't get the insurance.
Gotcha.
I did that because I forced myself to go.
Oh,
Because you get the insurance, you can say, okay,
yeah.
So you kind of threw yourself in the fire,
Right.
You know, like,
Right,
fuck it,
so-
there's no going back.
And I got to China. I remember getting to the airport and I was like, oh shit, I'm in China. I don't nobody speak English. I don't know how to get to my hotel room. So I just happened to find this like little information desk and one girl spoke broken English. So I said, well, how do I get to my hotel? And she like, yo, there's a train underneath the airport.
Oh.
So she told me, I guess she Googled it, told me what stop to get off.
Gotcha.
The problem was when I got off that damn stop, it was like it looked like a highway.
Oh,
the street went left
shit.
and right. And I didn't know which way to go. But it was 2 European white guys there, and they was looking for the hotel too.
Oh.
So we flipped the coin, and we like, yo, tails we going left, heads we going right. So it landed on heads, so we go right, and we're walking for like 20, 25 minutes. I'm like, God damn, we probably going the wrong way.
Wait, what city did you go to?
Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everything is in Guangzhou.
Okay.
I don't care what you're looking for.
Gotcha.
And let me rewind for a minute. How I found out what city to go to, I found out about the Canton Fair. The Canton Fair is the world's it's the world's largest fair, but it's only April and October.
Okay.
So I went to the Canton Fair the first trip. Now the thing about the Canton Fair is, what if you only got enough money for 500 T-shirts, but they're telling you no, we only sell 10,000 T-shirts.
Holy shit.
What if you don't got enough for that?
Holy
So if you
moly.
ain't got enough for that type of bulk, you kind of went out there and not really waste your time because you did learn something. So going to Canton Fair, I was like, man, I can't afford this. This is too many pieces.
Could you explain the transaction a little bit? Like, I'm pretty sure they work with so many American companies that they speak dollars over there, right? Like,
Yeah.
so
even
like,
even if you can't speak English, it doesn't matter. As long as you got a calculator, they speak calculator.
Oh, okay.
shit.
They speak
So-
money, man.
calculator.
They speak money.
But our dollar, one of our dollars is 7 of their dollars. So
Oh, okay.
You're gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah.
So when I left the Canton Fair, like matter of fact, I met a guy from LA. I had sold him some watches.
Gotcha.
So he asked me, could he come? I'm thinking he's bullshitting. He's really not gonna come.
Yeah.
So I tell him where I'm at, get my hotel room. The guy actually showed up the next morning.
Oh,
he
shit.
showed up in China, but the guy, all he wanted to do was party. I didn't come out there for that.
yeah.
So I was like, yo, I'm walking around 13,
Yeah.
14 hours a day. He's like, dude, I'm tired. Well, go back to the hotel room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go find a club. And I was like, so that experience was, the first thing, what I learned the first trip in China was that I was safe in China.
Gotcha.
And our money stretched.
Gotcha.
So what I did, when I go back, I probably went back 3 months.
Yeah, you went
later.
right back
I went
after
right
that.
But I
Like-
made sure I went by myself.
Gotcha.
Because I knew I was going to walk around 15 hours a day. Because what I did, I would look at the train stops, and I would get off every train stop. I walk around probably 2-3 hours. If I didn't see nothing in that area, I'd get on what's on the next stop.
Oh, damn.
So you pretty much just get on the train, just get lost and see what you find.
That's all I did. I would get lost and just see what I found.
That's fucking cool, though.
But that was the smartest thing I did.
Yeah.
Because when I came back to America this time, I said, damn, it's got to be another way. So I started researching more. But then I went on TripAdvisor.
Okay.
And I went to the city of Guangzhou. I typed in wholesale markets. Bam.
Oh, damn.
It showed me where everything was. So now, those T-shirts that's in the Canton Fair, talking about you got to buy 10,000 pieces.
Yeah.
I found out in the markets, they'll sell you 5 pieces if you only want it.
Wow.
So when I went back to Guangzhou, I found out where all the markets were at.
Okay.
Now I'm buying things for like $3 damn. I'm coming back here selling $50.
Hey, wait. So, like, if you have an idea for a shirt and let's just say you spend all the money to make that prototype here, right, in the U.S., can you take that prototype over there and they'll try to upscale, like they'll try to like almost make it as close as possible, or how does that work? Or like,
well, you know, if you're gonna start T-shirts, I would do T-shirts right here in America.
T-shirt, okay.
I would do them in America. Now, when you're doing like your sweatsuits and all that, then you would get that manufactured in Pakistan or China.
Whoa. wait.
Shit, really?
Yeah, because right now I get a lot of my stuff made mostly now in Pakistan because it's a little cheaper than China.
Yeah.
I still got my factories in China, but right now I'm doing things in Pakistan, which I'm going there too.
Okay.
And you've been doing this. So Culture Boy, how did that name come about? How'd you just come up with that name? It sounds pretty dope, dude. I like it.
Yeah.
No, it's funny. I was
yeah, because we're thinking of doing merch called Parallel Boys.
Parallel Boys. Yeah, because
the name came about. I was I used to live in Atlanta, so that's south. And I kept thinking Country Boy.
Okay.
But my cousin gave me a shirt with Richard Pryor on it.
Oh, okay.
And I was walking to the closet and I seen the shirt and I was about to put it on, but the inside tag said Culture. And I was saying Country Boy in my mind, but Culture Boy came out.
Nice.
And I said, wait, that's kind of dope.
Yeah.
That is.
I said, well, that's the name right there. I called my son, like, yo, this is what we're going with. And my son's 18. He was, I think, 17 and a half at the time. He didn't give a damn.
Yeah.
He didn't care. He wanted to do the clothing line. Once everything started coming, he just walked away. He didn't care. But he's 17. They're not thinking like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, that's your oldest, right? That's your oldest. He's 18 now?
No, he's 19 now.
19?
He'll be 20 in September.
Jesus, man. I remember when I met him, he was like, what, 16, 15?
Yeah, but now he's, I just opened up him a T-shirt shop. So the shop is ready. It'll be ready July 5th.
Oh,
yeah.
So now I have to get my T-shirts made overseas. I'm going to
you want to put the address out there or something?
Oh, well, shit, I don't even know the address to the building. I just know how to get there.
I mean, if you want traffic that way, you know.
But it's going to be in Delaware.
Oh, yeah, that's where you're from, right? You're from Delaware,
so,
right?
Because it's a tax-free state,
Gotcha.
so like, why not do it over there?
Gotcha.
And the crazy thing is, the shop came with an apartment on top of it.
Oh, really?
So I'm paying $700 a month for the apartment
and
the shop.
Fucking shop.
Wow,
So we got a guy in there right now. So I was like, he got to get the hell out. We're kicking him out. Because the apartment is so nice.
Yeah.
It's a studio.
Wow.
So I was like, well, I could take that. I could put this on Airbnb.
Yeah.
Right now he's paying $375. Like, he got to go.
Wow.
Oh, really? Is that cheap out there?
That's cheap as hell.
That's
That,
crazy.
dude,
That's
that's a
pennies.
steal right there.
I thought it was like, I mean, at least Atlanta, like prices or something.
Delaware has the most incorporated millionaires because there's no tax.
Yeah.
So if you want to start a business, LLC, you put it in Delaware.
Yeah, Delaware. Yeah, tax free.
I said we're going to Delaware, dog.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to live there. You just open your company out of there.
Right. Incorporate your company there.
I mean, but not like even then, like companies they even want to move into like Arizona too, right? Like,
well, I know. Oregon. I think it's only 3 states that's tax free.
Yeah.
I think it was New Hampshire, Oregon, and Delaware.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey, going back to sales though, how important are like demographic? How important do you look into like the areas, like like? Do you know where most of your sales come from? What state and stuff like that?
Well, you have to know your market. Like I knew coming up with the name Culture Board, I knew I was marketing to. I knew I was marketing to minorities.
Yeah.
And it's funny because some of the times I'll post a video on TikTok. You know who the first person to get mad? It's always a white person.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's always. I've had at least 5 white guys just start saying dumb shit. And I like what offends you about this word culture?
Yeah.
One dude like you're being racist. How is it racist because it's called Culture Board? Even though in my mind I know I'm not marketing to you, but for you to come out and think that I'm being racist because it's the word culture.
But for me, like
that's your issue.
But culture doesn't even like it's very
I mean, it's universal.
Yeah, I feel like it's not such a.
I think,
it's not. I don't feel like it's alienating.
I think they feel like that because if you think about it, and I'm not trying to be funny or racist.
Yeah.
White people really have no culture.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Who has culture?
Yeah.
Think about it. You go to Mexico, it's rich in culture.
Yeah.
You go to China, it's rich in culture. You go to Africa, it's rich in culture. You go over to Europe, what do you see? Irish, what they're wearing the little skirts. Is that culture? What is your culture? Your culture is known for killing people. You're barbarians. I guess. So I know. If you think about it, what's white culture? I can't think of no culture.
Yeah. Hot dogs and hamburgers. That's culture.
4th of July. That's the culture.
4th of July, man.
So and that's like an American culture. But where you come from? What is your culture? Now you know you're from Mexico. That's rich in culture.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they get offended. It just mind boggles me. I'm like, but I didn't say white people can't wear it. You think about Supreme, Tommy Hilfiger. Those were made for white people.
Yeah.
We are a bonus buy.
Yeah.
So if you,
oh,
you know what I mean,
shit.
if we go buy their stuff, they're not marketing to me or you. We're bonus buys for that company.
But just think about the Supreme thing. Just crazy how simple that logo is. And how crazy.
And it was stolen.
Oh, really?
You might go on YouTube, watch the really how Supreme started.
Wow.
They're fun. Their whole thing is stolen. They steal people styles all the time, and they've admitted, but. And the Supreme started out as only skateboarding. It was only for friends.
Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar to what Kanye's always been saying. Like he's like what he kind of. It's kind of true now that you kind of look back at it. Where he started with Nike, and then he started designing shoes for them, and they were starting to. As soon as he left, they started like getting his designs, and same thing happened at Adidas with the Yeezys.
Right.
As soon as he left, Adidas is making like Yeezy style shoes, and
also he's not even.
And they don't want to give him the credit. Like
he just called them out for that last week.
Yeah,
right. You're similar.
No, it's not even. It's literally. It's almost identical.
Like
it's literally almost identical. And for the fact that
fashion,
I didn't even know he had left Adidas.
But everything with fashion gets recycled. Everybody's still for everybody. Whether you get some kind of inspiration from it. Now I ain't saying copy it 100%. But you're gonna draw inspiration from other brands.
Yeah, because they were giving him shit too when he called it out before it even happened.
Yeah,
he's like people are just they just want my ideas, but they don't want the person that's creating them. They don't want to treat them right, and that's exactly what's happening.
They don't want to give him his cut.
Yeah.
I'll give you a cut. We can steal your idea, make it similar. We get all the money,
dude. And even if you look at fashion now, he's had a crazy influence on the fashion now.
Yeah, he pretty much.
And then everybody was making fun of him at the moment, and now you can see how much of that has rubbed off on the culture today. You know what I mean?
And do you have any people who influence you on your clothing or that inspiration? I mean,
you have to say Kanye and Virgil Abloh.
Oh yeah,
I have to say
R.I.P. dude.
I think Kanye's crazy as hell. But fashion wise, he's a fashion genius.
Yeah.
Virgil Abloh, he changed the game.
Yeah,
he changed the game. Look what he did for Nike, Off-Whites and all the clothing. Vlone. Did y'all know that was him too?
No. And I'm pretty sure wasn't he the one that started under Kanye, and then later he went to.
Yep, he was his apprentice, and then his career took off, and I don't know if Kanye was a little jealous, but he's like, "Hey, you're my apprentice." Like Luke, Luke and Obi-Wan, you're my apprentice.
Yeah. Oh man. Hey, so what kind of like recommendation you give like to somebody who's gonna go to China for like the first time? Besides getting lost and just find everything.
Right now, because you have to do what I did. What you do, you go on TripAdvisor. Well, first of all, you're gonna go to Guangzhou.
Yeah.
You Google how their train system works. You go on TripAdvisor and you just type in wholesale market. It's gonna tell you what the market is. People in the comments gonna tell you what train stop to get off. Yeah. That right there was a game changer for me. But like I say, I don't care what you're looking for. Most likely there. And if you're into strictly electronics, the world's largest electronics market is in Shenzhen, China, which is actually a 45-minute train ride south of Guangzhou. But I'm going to tell you another story. Yahoo did a story about people killing themselves. They were jumping out the windows, killing themselves at the Nike factory. So they gave the real name of the factory. It was called the Yuyan factory. So I Googled it.
Yeah.
And it was 30 minutes south of Guangzhou. In a city called Dongwon. So I called my friend, like, y'all want to go there? Where? Like, we're going to Nike factory, the real one. So we go there. The guard, we get out the cab. Guard comes out with like an AK-47. I thought, shit. My legs start shaking.
Holy shit.
So he's just looking at us, but before we left, I had T-shirts printed out in Chinese that said looking for Nikes, Adidas, and human race shoes.
Yeah.
So he's looking at us, we're looking at him, but he ain't saying nothing. So I just like gave him a quick little bow and walked right by him.
Oh,
So
shit.
we're walking around like the living quarters, and I'm like, man, these people are getting paid pennies and living as rats running around.
Yeah.
So we happen to notice there's another guard. He's wearing like a totally different uniform, but I can tell he's reading my shirt.
Gotcha.
So I get closer, and I'm like, yo, what factory? He's like, oh, factory around corner. Go around corner. So we go around corner, and some more guys. They're like another guard. They're another uniform. So we get there. It's 3 people with these tablets. Guy comes out with Adidas badge. Says, why are you here? I said, I'm trying to get the shoes, man. He said, factory, can't get you in factory. I said, meet me in the alley. I said, we got like 20,000. So he kept looking at them people with the tablets.
Yeah.
So I said, I know these guys are probably writing a story about the people killing themselves. So I said, he ain't going to fool with us. So I'm about to give y'all a gym. So we frustrated now. We go sit down on the sidewalk. We there for like an hour, mad. Like, we can't wait out here. We in a city. We know where the hell we at. So we see these 2 girls walk by. After they walk off in the distance. About 15 minutes later, one comes back, but she's walking at an angle towards us. So she said, why are you here? So what's up with your sneakers?
Yeah.
So she says, well, this is factory. I said, yeah, I know Union 1, Union 2 is Nike, Union 3 is Adidas. She said, correct. Union 1 went back to Vietnam, which I already knew that.
Yeah.
So she said, Union 2 is going back to Vietnam.
Gotcha.
So,
They have like separate stages. Like they started in China and then they sent them to.
well, you think about Nike was originally started in Vietnam.
Oh, okay.
But they only went to China because there was no labor laws. Now China has labor laws, so where's it cheaper at? It's cheaper in Vietnam again. So they have a factory over there. They have a factory in Cambodia, which is next door. They also have a big factory in Indonesia.
Yeah, because I have noticed some of my Nikes were like in either Indonesia or fucking Vietnam.
Yeah, so she told us, here's the gym, and only the brave will do this. Here's the gym. She told us, if you come to Vietnam with enough money, we'll let you in the factory and buy whatever the hell you want.
Holy
fuck.
shit. Wait. So does that mean you went to Vietnam?
Oh, we're going.
Oh, you haven't gone yet.
I already got it mapped out. The factory's in Ho Chi Minh City. It's called the Pooch. It's called the Poo Chin factory.
Holy shit.
So I already got my friends. They're like, yo, let's just go over there, man.
Hey, can I ask you, out of all the time, how many times have you been to China?
6.
Out of all the times you've been to China, has some of the Chinese gone on, have you learned some Chinese?
Oh,
or?
yeah. Ni hao.
Oh, I think you were learning, right?
Ni hao.
Damn.
Hello.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that Mandarin or you can't? Well, it's
Mandarin.
Mandarin,
And
right?
now, China's making everybody learn Mandarin now.
Gotcha.
Oh, really?
So if you want to say how much, you say duo shao.
Wushao.
Like if you're leaving, zai zhen.
Daijin.
Goodbye.
Damn. Okay.
See, Delvon's like,
Hey, man.
like,
you fucking Mr. International
no,
over here.
but
you know?
like ever since I met him, he's always been that dude. Like, where like he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. You know,
No,
like,
I respect that, man. Like people like that.
it's crazy, man. Because I mean, even then, like how, like when me and you worked together from Universal, like you're always still like I know what I'm doing. You know, like don't talk to me.
cool.
Like you always been like, I mean, not in a bad way, but it's also like it's like your fortality of like just being like, oh, hey, I'm gonna do shit my way. You know.
Yeah, that just means he's focused.
Yeah.
You know, fucking focused.
Like,
he knows what he wants.
and that's what he said. Like he doesn't
Yeah.
like work. He doesn't like working.
Hey.
Like he wants to be his own boss.
Can I ask you something? Because I think we've asked this to a couple other guests. Do you like being told what to do?
Can't say it.
Hey, we're trying to get it.
It's true though,
Yeah.
because I will be in charge of the area where he worked.
Yeah.
And then I will just tell him. And then, like, me and Delvon had our ups and downs. Like, me, he
By the
knows
way,
it.
I want to get to that at one point.
No, he knows it. He
Yeah.
knows it. Like, me and him, we've come on face to face before. And,
Yeah.
other than that, dude, I still have the respect for this dude.
Yes, dude.
Because at the
Very
end of it
minor.
all, like, like, I know that sometimes it's just the character he is. It's like, I know that he doesn't want to, he just wants to do what he wants to do. And he doesn't want to be told. And that's fine. Like, people have that's their fortality, like, of who they are, like, if you let them tell you what to do, then, then all, like, their hard work feels like doesn't pay off, so I'll give you props, Delvon, like, since, like, I met you, bro, you've always been on your shit, like, and even to this day, like, I think even then when I met you, you were going to film school.
Right.
And,
I want to talk about that.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
what filming stuff have you done lately, or what was the last thing you worked on, or?
I mean, the last thing I did was just that podcast, but film school was good for me. But like saying, you take a piece of everything. You know, with the film now, I don't need nobody to shoot my little commercials, whatever. I do it my damn self.
Oh, so that was the main driver. Like, I want to know how to make my own commercials.
Nah, you know, I want to be a music video director.
Because
you know, back then, Hype Williams was that's who you knew in the black community.
Yeah.
I only knew Hype Williams or F. Gary Gray, John Singleton. Those are the only directors I knew. I didn't watch movies like that, so I wanted to be like Hype Williams. And then when I came out here, I was in film school. I remember my friend, Mexican guy in Raul, he was a speaker one day, and he was saying how many videos he's working on. He's working with this person. I was like, this guy's fucking lying.
Yeah.
But so I talked to him afterwards. He's like, hey, dude, why don't you come to set one day? Man, these guys were doing everybody's music video. Of course, they're not paying me, but I'm getting paid with experience and learning. Like, okay, this is what y'all doing. So I worked with them for like 2 years. One of my friends one time invited me to a TV show taping. And I believe it was Guys with Kids with Anthony Anderson. And that day it clicked. Like, I want to direct TV show, comedy, sitcoms. So I remember saving my money. It was a program. It was ABC Directing Fellowship. You had to have 5 short films directed and 3 letters of recommendation. But those letters had to be from known people. I'm like, who the hell am I going to write these damn letters? Damn. So I remember I was living off $75 every 2 weeks because every time I got paid, I put my whole check aside and set $75. So, man, I was eating sandwiches and little $2. Man, I was living like a savage. Poor. I was I was living like a third world country person.
And you just had moved on to LA during that time, right?
Yeah.
How long was this? If I'm
I've been here like 12 years now.
12 years.
Yeah, it was like 2010.
When I started filming my short films, like, bro, I had never been so broke in my life.
What school did you go to, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, he went to that school too.
Lying bastards. And they tell you they're gonna help you get a job. You get out
No. So this is my side of the story. I went there for the film program, and as soon as I got there, I got overwhelmed for the prices, and I realized I couldn't afford it.
But see, what they don't tell you, there's a grant where you ain't got to pay shit back. They don't tell you that.
They didn't
see,
tell me
I
that.
snapped on my counsel. That's how I found out.
So this is what I fucking did. I fucked up, and I just went for the next best, for the next cheaper thing. Program, but you know, like at the end, you're like, oh well, you kind of left in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Right.
You're like,
you are. Well, here's a gem for anybody thinking about going to film school. Don't. If you're an LA resident, you can go to Streetlights. It's free.
I think, it's
free film school. They put you on real working sets. I remember I was working on The Mentalist. My homegirl went to LA Film School with me. She was on that set, and I was like, well, how did you get on the set? She said, Streetlights put me here. And it's totally free. You just have to be an LA resident for 6 months.
Wow.
Don't go to film school.
Yeah, it's I wouldn't recommend it either.
And if you want to be a director, just shadow somebody. Go to Craigslist and work on free sets.
Especially if you're in LA. Like,
you don't need to.
Like, you could easily get a job somewhere on set or something like.
We were just talking about this on the last podcast. One of my homegirls was on the podcast, and she went to Colombia to get her master's and everything. And then at the end, she goes like, you know what? Like, I don't even know. They just put me in debt. Like, you could do things now without going to school. Like, and that's one thing too. Like,
in her words, she drank the Kool-Aid. You know, she's like, fuck it. Like, I was like,
I should not fucking drank the Kool-Aid. Yeah. And I was like,
YouTube is free school, or you can go to udemy.com. Everything's on it for dirt cheap.
Dude, you'd be surprised how much shit you learn on YouTube.
Bro,
it should already be a form of education at this point. Because
me, Manny, and Henry took our
the fucking coding
class. That my friend paid $7 racks for that class.
Yeah.
$7,000. We took it at Burbank Adult for $400.
Holy shit!
I took the exact same class on Udemy. I paid $100.
Holy!
I learned more in the online class than I learned in class.
Yeah, and going back to that film school, you only get a month for everything. A month is not enough time.
Really? It was only a month?
It almost feels like it almost feels
and it's 18 months. What can you learn? Like, and the sad thing about it is, like me, I knew I wanted to be a director. I could care less about the sound and all that. So it should have been, okay, if you want to do this, you get 6 months of what you want to do, and then you learn everything.
But you know what? It feels like a sampler. It feels like a buffet. Like this month you get this. The next month you get that. Yeah. It's like, and you don't really have time to focus on one thing.
Right.
And then there's things that you're not really like he said, you're not really interested in some things, but the other things you are. It makes no sense. It's more of a try it out and see if it fits. You know what I mean?
Oh, so yeah, you just paying all that shit just to try shit, and you're not even sure.
And I guess they do that the same because like you might think you want to be a director, but then
exactly.
You get sound. But still,
it's a lot of what ifs.
Let me make that mistake.
It's a lot of what ifs.
I knew my mind wasn't changing.
yeah.
I remember going off on my directing coach one time. I was directing a scene. He comes like, you do it this way. Like that's your vision. That's not my vision.
Yeah, exactly. There's no like everybody has like even an artist. You're not gonna tell like, hey, that's not how.
Yeah, it's kind of like being in art class where the painter's like, you shouldn't brush it this way. You should brush it that way. I'm like, bitch, this is how it's coming out of my fucking mind.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. This is how I vision. Yeah, this is your vision. So it's like. That's how it is with everything, though. That's how it should be with everything. Like even me with music, like
or like that time they told you get out the fucking bass drum.
Oh yeah, no, it's because of the story where like, I sat on a bass drum and my fucking music teacher yelled at me. He's like, "Get up, you fucking fat ass," or something like that. And I was like, "Fuck, dude!" I was like maybe like 15 or 16. So I've been traumatized ever since then.
Damn, dude.
Oh man, Delvon, it's good to have you, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, hey, and so
if anybody's thinking about going to China,
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you from LA, the most expensive ticket I've ever paid was $650
round trip.
Round trip.
Okay, that's not bad.
The cheapest I ever paid was $396, but on average you're paying about $430.
And is there like you said there was an April and September a good time to go? What was it?
That's when I used to go because that's the Canton Fair time.
Yeah.
So the flight's always cheap. Yeah. But you could go to Yiwu Fair. I haven't gone there yet. I'm going. Yiwu is the world's largest fair. It's an hour south of Shanghai. It's year round. So, when you're getting all your Christmas ornaments, matter of fact, go on YouTube and you guys search Yiwu Fair. It's spelled YIWU.
Okay.
Look up the Yiwu Fair and then look up the Canton Fair. And it's funny because, I was always the only minority on the flight.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, black people don't know about this stuff.
Yeah.
Mexicans don't know about this stuff. I would see white people. I would get to China. I would see white people buying in bulk. Where was the Latinos and blacks?
Oh, shit.
You know why we don't know? Because nobody comes tells us.
Damn.
Yeah, and not, but not even now. Like now that I know that you've gone the trip 6 times, but I know you also try to take people with you.
Right.
And how are those people doing? Or are they still working with you? Or
Oh, yeah, they're loving it now. And everybody, even my close friends that they didn't want to come. Now people are begging me to come, and I tell people right now, you better come for free before I charge you.
Yeah, hey, I feel like this is appropriate to ask, but how has COVID changed that whole thing, the whole experience to China and stuff?
Oh, COVID messed. I mean, it messed everybody, but you can still import, export. But look at Long Beach right now with all the containers. Yeah, COVID messed everything up. But China, they just had a big shutdown in Shanghai and Beijing, but quarantine is everything's loosened up.
So
now.
you have to kind of stay up to date on their side of the things too, as well.
And I got friends over there too.
Also, you made friends now. Like,
I got friends over there right now. And if you want to see the true price of something, I'm gonna give y'all a gem. There's a website called 1688 or 1688.com. If you want to see the true price of something, go on 1688. Now you can't buy from that website unless you have a Chinese bank account, which I do.
Oh shit!
But you guys can get that too. You can go on. You can sign up for Alipay, and you can get a Chinese bank account. Now the next problem is Alipay will only 1688 will only ship locally. So if you have a friend in China, they can get it and then ship it to you.
Yeah.
So let's say you're on Amazon. Let's say you see those slippers for $30.
Yeah.
But they're on 1688 for a damn $1.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
You tell your friend in China, I need 50 of these, then you ship it to me.
Hey, and now that you have the sources, like, do you buy stuff for yourself too, or?
Oh yeah. I just had my son just asked me too. Here's another gem and here's one you guys can do and you ship for yourself. Taobao.
Okay.
You heard of Taobao?
Taboo?
Taobao.
Oh no.
Taobao.
Oh no.
You go on Taobao and you make an account. You can order stuff right from China. They'll send it right to you. Now it usually takes about, I'll say 3 weeks before you get to it.
Yeah.
Now, but Taobao's cracked down on a lot of counterfeit shit. So now you can't ship Supreme, some other stuff like that.
Wait, so that's the other. I guess that was another question I had in mind. So what do you know? Okay, so everything's made in China at this point. Right. Well, not everything, but I mean everything comes out of there. But I mean, like, what is counterfeit and what is not out there? You know what I mean? Like, where do you draw the line?
Well, here's something that people don't know. Well, this is public information. Burberry, Burberry moved their factory over to China?
Oh, no.
Shenzhen. Do you know there's a real Louis Vuitton factory in China?
Holy
They don't want people to know about. they won't tell you that because it makes their brand look bad.
Yeah.
Louis Vuitton has a factory over there.
Holy shit.
And what they're happening, they have, and I say you're not a good sewer. They send you to work in a fake factory. And when you get good enough, you go work in the real factory. People just don't know that because they're going to make the brand look bad. It's made in China.
Damn.
Because they're telling you it's made in Italy. It's a damn lie.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Really?
They're lying. Bro.
Yeah.
So so there is like that that fake facade of like telling you they're from somewhere in there.
I could take you right. There's a place called the in a Shenzhen. It's called the Lowu Market. You go to Lowu Market, you'll find people in there. They will school you. They'll tell you this bag is low quality. This is medium. This is high grade. They'll tell you this high grade. You can take to the real store. They won't know it's fake.
Holy shit!
I mean, now the shoe game, like, is that like something that like you're very familiar with now?
Oh yeah, I've been in. Like I tell you, I went to the real Nike factory.
Yeah,
but I also went to the city of Puxian. I went down there. There was a 10-hour bullet train ride. I've been in 3 fake factories.
Really?
I seen how they do it.
And can you tell like the difference between a real one and a fake one right away? Right?
I mean, you can, but now these fakes are getting so good, bro. I would tell people all the time,
wow,
you wasting your money buying a real shoe, because I've seen what they do. Like you go there, some factories make the obvious fake, but what these factories doing now, they got people on the inside of Nike, so they'll give them the blueprint. If that don't work, they'll go buy the real shoe. They'll cut it in half. They're seeing how everything is stitched together.
Fuck. So they fucking like dissect the fucking shoe.
So what you're saying at one point, you're gonna pretty much have to like almost pay an authenticator.
Who qualifies you to be the authenticator?
Yeah.
Who qualifies you?
An employee?
You think look at round 2 in LA. They got caught with a fake.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I heard StockX has.
StockX.
Yeah.
I've been telling people.
Yeah.
How do they have an innocent? And I'm gonna keep it 100. I've sold fakes on StockX.
Yeah. If anything, I think
really they gone through.
Yeah, but
I just recently I ordered some shoes on StockX, and you know me, I'm not really much about shoe game, but lately I've been buying like my set of Nikes. So I was like, because I was like, I'm gonna get them. So I'm like, you know what, I really want these. I'm gonna pay the money, and they I guess the guy sent them, and then like 2 days later, yeah, here's your reimbursement because they're fake. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, you know. But that's crazy. You've gotten through with fakes.
Yeah. But if anything, but listen, dude. They're all selling fakes. GOAT is too. I don't know when the Jordan 11 breads are coming out. How did GOAT have them on there 5 months before they came out without the box?
Yeah,
it's a telltale sign. You're selling fakes, man. Look, when round 2 had a pair of 4-inch Yeezy. What's the ones that what was those Yeezys that everybody loved when they first came out? They
the
came
gray
out
ones.
Black,
the Boosts?
No, they came out. They were the black ones first, and then there was the ones like they almost like zebras kind of, but it's not the pirate black. I forgot what they called, but they had a size 4. They never made a size 4.
Yeah.
So people roasted them in the comments and they took it down. You're selling fakes. If you don't get your shoe from Nike Sneakers app or Foot Locker, there's a chance you don't know if they're real or not.
Do you think a lot of that if there's slip ups, do you think it's because there's so much demand? I mean, there's so much
demand, and they've built a reputation on you trusting them.
Yeah, and you can't. It's like they have so much volume coming in that they can't authenticate all of these fucking shoes.
Yeah, this is so much.
It's impossible. This is why you get a couple of slip throughs. Right. I feel.
And it's always going to be a couple of slip throughs because, for one, they're trying to make money.
Yeah.
So, and if you're the consumer, don't know where else to check, you're going to go by resale.
Well, you said it best. Their whole selling thing is that you could trust them. Right. You know, that's what you're paying for.
Yeah, that's what you're
trust.
pretty much paying for. Yeah.
You know, so if they get a step up, that's their fault. That's their market. You know, it's like, you know.
We're gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, I heard it.
We're gonna bleep that out. We're gonna bleep that out. It's I don't know. Like for me, like I'm never been to the shoe game or whatever, and I think Manny brought it up last time. Like people actually smell the box when they first open it. Is that a thing?
It's part of it. Smell the shoes, they smell the box. But even now, I don't know if you guys remember, there's a page called Fake Education. He had got up to 1 million followers.
Wow.
So he was showing you how to tell if your shoe is fake. What he really was doing was showing the factories what to fix. So when I went over to China and I went to the factory, you know what they told me? You're the first person we ever let come over here. And they only let me come because I asked them, can I come? They kept saying no. So So when I popped up in the city, I hit them up on IG. I said, hey, I'm here. No, you're not. Like, yes, I am. They, what hotel you in? I said, I'm at the DoubleTree. Gave them the address. They popped up. So they like, they told me, you know, you're the first person to ever come here. But they told me that dude, Fake Education, was hitting them up too. How can I get shoes from you?
Holy shit.
And he was trying to show them how to fix the mistake. Change this, change that.
That is crazy. I never even, like you said, like, these companies should be, like, when people put these videos up to show the people what to look out for, they're really telling the company how to
fix their flaws.
Evade those, fix those flaws.
Because they know those Chinese factories are looking at it too. So fix
Holy
this,
shit.
fix that.
That's wild, man.
And then there's places on. I found a video on YouTube. There's a guy. He's big now. He's making fake receipts, but the receipt is identical. Like if I went to Foot Locker, bought a pair of sneakers, threw the receipt in the air and landed next to his, I couldn't tell which one.
I'm pretty sure he has like the similar printer and everything for the receipt, everything.
He charges $3 a receipt.
Wow.
He was killing it. But the thing is, like, okay, then that thing with Round 2 and all these places.
Yeah.
You're going to LA, Riff. If I buy a pair of Jordans 11 breads with receipt and I take it to this store, how come when you come buy that sneaker, you don't get that receipt?
Damn.
Why you don't get the receipt? Because they know they got some fakes back there too.
Wow.
You're gonna give me a couple of reels and here a couple of, because who else? Now they got different apps that you can go check. But before all that, you had to trust that stores and nobody else knew.
Damn.
So they've made millions. Look at the guy that just got busted. It's a big story on YouTube right now, probably the last 2 weeks. A guy was killing it. He was you buy the shoe off him, you get a discount. He was always coming through. He just ran off on everybody's money.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the sneaker game a dirty game, man.
So there's so much money in just sneakers nowadays.
And here's another gem, and I noticed what's going on. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers going to Shanghai.
And then they're getting their shit from there, and then just
you know what's in Shanghai? The fake Supreme store.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
I was selling some fakes. I bought some because I bought a lot of Supreme when I was in China too. I sold it on StockX.
Yeah.
Man, you're a hustler, bro.
So I'm thinking, why you YouTubers keep going to Shanghai? You're going to that store and you're getting that shit and you're putting it on damn StockX selling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, going back to you being in China, do you use a burner phone when you're out there?
Oh, you got to. I get I buy a phone. I get out there.
You buy a phone every time?
I use my phone as well. But
are you aware of what's going on over there, or like?
Yeah, I mean, I got friends.
Everybody has eyes out there.
I mean, I'm on WeChat, so I got so many Chinese friends over there too.
Oh yeah.
And the thing about China, man, China's lit. You have a time of your life. It's hip.
No, that's what I heard.
Listen,
because right now I think they're going back to like they're breaking that 50-year promise they had, like for freedom and shit, right?
They're like a hybrid. They're like a communism democracy.
I mean, listen, China got some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
You go in there with your American passport, you're good. There's Latin clubs over there. You're going to eat good.
Whoa, hold on. Go back to the Latin clubs.
Oh, yeah.
Explain that.
Okay, you want to see some Colombian girls? And like this
oh, fuck, really?
Russian girls, they're all over there, bro.
They're bootleg, too. They're bootleg Colombian girls.
They're all over there. They're all there. And then you got the casino, which is down there in Macau.
Okay.
So I didn't get to go last time. I said next trip I'm going to Macau.
Nice.
But like there's a place called the Party Pier.
I heard they don't fuck around with their casinos over there. They look fucking dope over there.
I mean, I've seen videos. You go on YouTube, look at Macau Casino. From my experience, the two people I know went said, shit's on Vegas.
Yeah.
I said, I got to see that.
And what's like the craziest fucking like, because you know how like when you go to Mexico, like we were talking about how when you visit different cultures, like how like when you go to China, like what are things that you should like when you watch out as a tourist?
You should avoid.
Like what are things like that? Because I know you're the one who told me that you can't be chewing gum on trains and shit like that. Like,
you can't really eat on trains. They're gonna find you. Like in Hong Kong, my boy, he got fined $300 US.
Wow.
He took a sip of something. They saw it on the camera.
Oh shit! So they have eyes on you too.
Oh, they watch everything.
Dude, fucking China, they got cameras everywhere.
But their trains are so damn clean, and their trains are way better. Their regular train shits on our train.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, then they got the tea scam. Pretty girl get you, take you into the tea place. She's scamming that out.
Oh, really?
Damn right. Because then they'll bring like a glass of wine. You think you're paying for a little glass? You're gonna pay for the whole bottle. And if you think you're not, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 dudes come out.
Dang.
At the door. You're gonna pay for that, bro.
Okay.
So you gotta watch out for that scam.
Is this from my first experience or what?
But you know how I learned about that scam, and then when it almost happened to me, I knew what to look for because there's this white guy called Serpent ZA on YouTube. I started watching all his videos, and he would touch on everything about China and the scams. Gotcha. So I learned so much about China before I even went to China through his YouTube.
Cool, man.
Well, I mean, like you said, like even YouTube's like your own teacher too. Like that's why people. I mean, YouTube for me, like even then, like I've learned a little shit. Like I had to.
Yeah, YouTube has got dude.
YouTube is the shit.
Yeah,
YouTube teaches you everything.
What's like the gnarliest fucking like thing you've experienced in China? Like the craziest shit.
I don't know. They're really experiencing crazy.
He's like, if I tell you, I won't be able to come back.
I won't be able to come back.
I won't come back next time.
I don't know. I'm really experiencing nothing like really too crazy. I mean, because when I'm over there, really, I'm just on the go.
Business.
I'm
That's
about business.
fucking
I mean,
cool.
now because I know where everything's at, now I can relax. I can go to the clubs. Like,
Yeah.
went to the clubs the other night. There's a place called the Party Pier.
Yeah.
It's at least 15 clubs in the 2 block radius.
Oh,
but
shit.
The clubs are free to get in. I mean, you got your Colombian club, your Russian club, your black club, the reggae club. It's all these clubs.
Oh, fuck.
You just go in there and have a time of your life.
Yeah.
You pay for your drinks, but it's free to get in.
I mean, it's like anywhere.
Yeah, I mean.
Now, you here, you're going to pay to get in the club.
Yeah. You pay to get in the club,
Right.
and you still have to buy your fucking $30 drink.
And then
like
the club
that.
over there, they didn't close 6 a.m.
Hey, can I ask you
Alright.
something? Like, in the future, do you feel like you would almost live out there for a couple years, maybe?
It's funny you said it because me and my boys going to move out there for 6 months.
Oh, shit.
And because we were going to do that, it was like, dude, you think about the average person that wants some shoes.
Yeah.
Some people, they know they're fake. You know, they will tell you send the MoneyGram,
Yeah.
West Union. You're not going to trust that. But what if one of you moved in there and all your friends
Then
like,
you
hey,
you have a close
you
relationship.
got send me the money cash app.
Yeah. Oh,
Send me the
shit,
money through
okay.
my Zelle or something. They're going to trust you.
Okay.
Now think about the hustle. Let's say like there's a lot of Instagram pages. Let's say you want a pair of fake Gucci shoes. The average price is about $160.
Yeah.
Now I know where they're going. They're going to a certain market. They're getting that shoe for $35. The shipping's going to be $35.70. Look what they're profiting.
Yeah.
So they're profiting down there $100. I got a female friend over there. She makes down there 3 bands a day.
Wow.
Her Instagram is popping. She be showing me the list what she's selling.
Wow.
I'm like, God damn, you're killing it.
What medium do you do most sales from? Like your main website, through Instagram?
Everything. You want to be on
Amazon.
Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace changed the game too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Offer Up changed
Offer
the game.
Up.
I mean, so now before you just had to really rely on.
But do you have time to meet up people here and there to
you
go
can
sell
ship it.
stuff?
You can ship it.
You can ship it too?
If you about that bread, you meet somebody.
Okay.
Just take a weapon with you because people are crazy.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
I heard
dude.
about that.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
people
no,
just
no.
like
Yeah.
be snatching their like they say I'm gonna go sell you some shoes.
Yeah.
They just be snatching the shoes
No,
and then fucking get the fuck out.
that's what I was worried about a while back because my mom used to sell some things. So, and then she would sell them on OfferUp, and I'm like, I felt like I almost had to go with her every time because I was like, I don't trust these fucking people. You know what I mean? Like it could be just anybody.
If it's something expensive, you tell them meet you at the police station. I've told people that, and I've had people like, "Oh hell no!" That means you. In my mind, I'm thinking that means you were trying to do some dumb shit.
Either that or you're trying to set them up.
Why
I got you, bro.
Right? Why you on the police station? Like you're up to something.
Yeah.
So and,
No,
then,
no.
and then you got Macari. I used to kill it with Macari.
Oh, Mercado, yeah. That's like the Latin.
Yeah,
the Latin- It's like a Latin American.
Yeah, because you used to sell like for cell phone
Amazon.
cases and shit like that, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, so you're everywhere,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you, I made a lot of money too, selling fake makeup.
Nice.
I was tearing their asses up.
You
you
got
be-
my ass for that with it.
So you be buying the pallets and shit? And like,
I would go. I would go to China and I seen like fake Tom Ford lipstick, Gucci, Givenchy, and I'm like, "Dad, this shit $2." So they had this shit called Chanel Subliminal Cream. It was $4. I went on eBay. I thought this shit was $80 a piece.
damn.
Killed it. Then we had this Lumiere cream for $20. That shit's $500 in the store.
Even the
$320 on eBay.
I think you were. I think at one point you were selling the Kardashian chick.
Damn right, we're selling all that shit.
Kylie-
Kylie
Kylie shit.
Jenner.
Cosmetics.
And I was actually buying that shit downtown LA at the Fashion District.
Oh, really?
So they were selling the kits for like $4. I was selling, I think, $35. I was selling on Amazon
Wow.
until the Amazon started blocking shit because they started finding out. But by then, I had made so much money, I didn't care. And it's funny. I told my friend one time, I said, "Man, there are factories in Woodland Hills. We should break in there and steal a couple pallets." you know, a month later, somebody actually did that.
Oh, wow.
Somebody actually did it.
Yeah, there was in Europe. I mean, talking about things that were stolen. They stole $1 million worth of Red Bull one time in
Really?
Europe. Yeah,
Red Bull.
yeah.
The fuck?
they just came up on some pallets,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Fuck it,
It's going to
it's
sell.
gone."
Go sell it to the store.
Yeah, go sell it.
Half price.
Yeah.
It's going to go.
Damn.
So everything is everything.
Everything's
is
money,
yeah,
bro.
everything is
There's
money.
too many hustles
Everything's
right there.
money.
And here's another gem for people. If you want to make some money right now, you don't know where to buy it, go to dhgate.com.
Okay.
DHgate. I remember I spent $50 and made $550. Wow. $50 investment. There's a security guard that used to work with us. He I told him to go to DHgate. I think he spent $200. I forgot what he got, but I ended up running into him at Staples. He works there now. He's like, dude, man, you changed my life. So we talking about.
You changed my life.
He said, yo, that DHgate shit, the gym. He said, I made $2,000 already off a $200 investment.
Wow.
No,
He's like, I own the Staples now.
But now he's buying shit wholesale. And I'm like, okay, dude, now you can start selling eBay and Amazon.
Yeah.
So go to, if you want to make some money, go to DHgate, DHgate.com.
Wow.
Damn, man.
And then you put it on eBay, Amazon, OfferUp, Mercari. You're going to make some money.
Damn.
I remember I bought some socks in China. I spent $40. I made $2,000 in less than 2 weeks selling on Etsy alone.
Oh, shit.
I made $2,000 in less than 2 weeks off Etsy.
Damn.
You know what these socks I'm wearing? Matter of fact, these socks I got on right now, 25 cents in China.
Holy shit.
Look at these. This is thick. You know what I mean? Got LeBron James number on it, Lakers colors.
Holy
Come
shit.
on,
He
bro.
even got the shorts on, the Lakers shorts.
It's a win-win. Even if I sold these for $10, it's cheap.
Damn.
Yeah.
Thick as hell. I'm winning.
Hey, can you tell us a little bit of the downsides of buying in bulk and shit like that? Like, what do I have to look out for? Or like,
You don't want to have too
You
much of
know,
the product and you're not
yeah.
going to sell.
What if you can't move it?
Yeah.
yeah,
But that also falls on the individual too.
That's the risk you take, right, as a seller.
Where's your drive?
Yeah,
Because there's too many spots where you can sell now.
Gotcha.
Or you do like the we used to do in the hood. Pop the trunk.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah. Like right here, there's this guy that pretty much posts up right next to the fucking laundromat. He sells his shirts.
Oh, yeah, he
and
sells
stuff.
shirts. Yeah, he just sells
He
shirts
just,
on
he
the
just
side.
parked right there next to the
there's too many
laundromat.
places. You got swap meets.
Yeah.
There's too many places to sell your stuff, bro.
Yeah, you see,
Yeah.
this is what I mean. Like Delvon, like just he's already ahead of
Yeah,
everything.
he's
Like he
ahead
already
of
knows. Like,
everything.
okay, I didn't sell here today. I know it's gonna sell on Etsy or it's gonna
Yeah.
sell on Amazon, whatever. But that's what Delvon has. You know,
Can you at least give an example? One of the mistakes you kind of fell into, like, oh, I will never do that again, or like something like that. No,
Oh man, I'm trying to think.
I know
He's
you're.
like, I have
I
so
know you're
many-
hyper focused.
he goes like, I have so many
but-
fucking cell
Okay,
phone
I got one,
cases.
but that's not even a mistake. But I guess I would say
It's more of a learning
it was,
thing.
it was really timing.
Gotcha.
I had ordered. I got special boxes made. I was getting my own headphones made in China. And I think I ordered 1,000 pieces. So then I got the box. The boxes alone,
Okay.
I had designed. The boxes alone cost me $500. I'm like, I'm gonna kill them. I
Yeah.
seen somebody on Amazon selling something similar for $30-something. I said, well, I'm gonna sell mine for $20. I made a couple sales, and then Apple dropped them damn AirPods.
Oh
I'm
shit!
like, oh man.
So it was like, well, 5 years ago then.
yeah, so then everybody started buying the AirPods because my stuff was still
Damn.
cool
Yeah.
because it was hand woven.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah, so it was different.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember
so
now.
people wanted, but when them AirPods dropped, like, oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember you had those at work. I remember I was
Yeah.
like, oh, damn, these are fucking dope. But then I did get AirPods too. I got AirPods.
So the AirPod dropped, like, who wants this shit now?
Yeah. But not even then. Like not even like the bootleg AirPods. I don't know how they.
I got some.
Yeah. I think Manny at one point had them, and I remember I had my AirPods, and then he had his on. They were like fucking like big as little fingers, dude.
Yeah, they're just a little longer.
Yeah, they were thick and long, dude. Like I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, yeah, I think he got them from you.
When you go to a manufacturer, do they show you all the steps, or they're like, let us worry about that? don't let us worry about that.
No, they don't show you nothing.
They don't show you nothing,
You
huh?
get the finished product. I mean,
Oh,
now you
shit.
could go if you want to do that because you can just do a factory tour. You could do that.
Because you also have to kind of give them the quality assurance at the end, right? Too, like,
Now, you
hey,
tell them,
these
like
are-
right now, like if you want to get, let's say you want to start a t-shirt brand.
yeah,
I would get, LA is kind of hot, so you should get between 160 to 180 GSM. That means grams per meter. Because that's not like, it's not too thick, it's not too thin.
yeah. Because I have noticed some of the new
Yeah,
shirts
the-
are so thick and like
It's like the
they
Pro
feel,
Club, that's probably,
Yeah,
I hate
Pro
those.
Club is
that's
just,
probably 200 GSM. That's too
dude.
thick.
What was like your ideal for your brand? Like, was it?
I do 180 GSM.
And is that like a silky kind of type, or
Oh,
what
no,
is
no,
that?
no. Just regular, I want 100% cotton.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But I want it where you put it on, it's comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like. I mean,
yeah.
I like almost like soft. It's still almost silky, but it's still
Right.
cotton. You know.
But that's been. But then I didn't know that one. I remember. How did I find out? I think I seen GSM one time. I thought, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
I, had to
I
take
mean,
my-
for me,
because
I don't know what the fuck that was.
when you
to know.
jump into clothing, you don't know what you're doing. I
Yeah.
didn't have a clue what I was doing.
So everything matters.
Man, dude, everything matters. I
Yeah.
remember I would tell them mock-ups. You gotta get a mock-up. Then they would say, "Well, what's your specs?" I don't know. You're the factory. Just make
Yeah,
it.
just
Yeah.
But you you got to know this stuff, and you got to know everything. You got to think of every damn thing, like from your patches where you want it to the sizing, because they're not going to tell you.
Wow.
It's your job.
Yeah.
Their job is to make it according to your specs.
Yeah.
So
you're the architect.
Yeah.
They're the
So
fucking,
I started Googling the other clothing lines and who had specs up.
Wow.
I'm like, okay, they got specs. I can use these specs. But then what if their specs don't work? Like, I like Cotton Heritage t-shirts.
Yeah.
The problem is the large is good. The extra large is too damn long. Because I like my stuff for extra large. I think it should be 30 inches. It's 32. That's too long.
Yeah. I like, for example, I just bought like I'm gonna say it because I'm a bleep it later, but I bought a shirt. It's fucking comfy. It's my size.
Right.
But it's too fucking long.
See?
Yeah. But
And it's a big. It's not a tall. That's what pisses me off. I'm like, it's a big, but it's not a tall.
Right.
It is
so why is it so fucking long?
I think because of all the extra material they have to use, maybe we have to make it longer. No.
Nah, man. It's like what he's trying to say. Like
they're just doing it. So if
Yeah.
you go to your own brand, you take control of how you want it. If you know you don't like that extra inch or 2 inches on there, you know most likely somebody else is not gonna like it.
Yeah.
So just take the inch off.
Yeah. And that costs you more money because now I have to take it to a person to fucking tailors it to your actual size, and like it's more time and like it's more work for you as a buyer. You're making your people like buy like other shit that you know.
Hey, but you look good on those shirts, though. I'm not gonna say
shut your ass up, man.
But if you guys are serious about starting a t-shirt brand, you guys are in the
We're
perfect
thinking about
place.
merch, man.
Yeah, we're thinking about merch.
Look where everything's at. You go downtown LA.
Luckily, we have a guy now. You know,
to Main Street in Pico. That's where everything's at.
Yeah.
I don't care what you're looking for fashion. You can find on Main and Pico.
Nice.
So if there's, I actually got to go there when I leave here.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Because I got a sample, some pants made, and they put the patch in the wrong place. So I took the patch off and take it to the seamstress, put it where I want it. Now I show the factory guy, and I got to write. I take a picture, but on the picture I put the dimensions. I want you to come over 4 inches, come down 7 inches. So now he knows. Oh, this is exactly where he wants it.
Gotcha.
Oh shit! Damn.
Hey, since you seem like you're kind of everywhere at this point, you have to like have help, right? No, it's all you still.
No, it's all me because I want somebody. I know my drive is different than most people. Like right now, I'm partnered up with a guy for the t-shirt shop.
Mm-hmm.
Like I called him. I said, "Hey man, are they done with the construction?" Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
How the hell you don't know? You live there.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks. You haven't gone over there to check. So then he calls. He sends me a screenshot of the guy saying it'll be done July 5th. But I'm like, see, I'd have been over there checking. You're driving like my drive. I bought all the damn equipment. I'm like, we still need like $600 more of the equipment. I'm like, you should be looking.
Yeah. The only reason I asked is because for a while, me and my mom were selling stuff on eBay, and I realized that this takes some time. Like you gotta fucking like go do. You gotta get the orders. You gotta print out the labels. You gotta package. Like it's easy, but like it still takes.
It becomes overwhelming when you get a lot of orders.
Yeah. So I'm wondering how like are you all like all over the place?
You know how I think about it. I think about these orders. I don't want to work 40 hours a week for mine.
Gotcha.
Tell them what time to get off work.
Yeah.
I got to ask for vacation. I want to own my own time.
Are you working a regular job right now, or are you just everything on your own?
I quit last month.
Oh shit, dude! Everybody's quitting.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats. Dude, all our guests are quitting, man. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. Oh damn, that's right.
Yeah.
Our last guest, she has just quit her
Yeah,
because Josh gonna start her own shit.
But you don't know. You get comfortable in the job, and it's the fear don't know.
No,
if I
man.
leave, you start thinking, if I leave, I wonder can I make it? You just got.
That's exactly what we talked about last time.
Just
Like
gotta
the fear of
do
the
it.
unknown. Like,
now I own my own time. Now I'm about to buy 2 cars. My goal for next month is to buy 2 cars, put them on Turo.
Holy.
Oh yeah.
shit.
People are doing that too, huh?
That's my goal for next month. And even that's gonna be in Delaware, but I want to put a car in LA too, because on LA, if the car's a 2015, you can put on Turo. There's a third party place called Canvas. It's off of Los Angeles Street in Washington. You put the car in there, they do everything for you. Rent it out. If it needs maintenance, they're gonna take it to the shop.
Yeah.
You don't do
really?
shit but get your money.
Yeah, I've seen those canvas like on the hauling like a whole bunch of cars. That's crazy.
But it's only not Canva. You probably think Canva. It's a different one.
Oh, different. Oh, okay.
But they only got it in L.A., Miami. I think the third one's Philly. So I was like, well, I could put a couple cars in there, and I ain't got to worry about shit. I just sit back and get a check.
Oh shit! You just get your cut and that's it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing next, and then after that is I don't know if you guys know this, but Home Depot got houses now for $16,000.
What?
Upstairs,
Depot?
I seen on YouTube. It's a downstairs. It's a upstairs too. I seen it on YouTube. And I was like, what?
Well, like houses you move, like the ones that you see on the highway, like they're transporting.
Nah, bro, it's just like have you seen those boxable homes?
They're like they're made out of the containers, right?
Nah,
no.
boxable come to your house. They put your house up in like 3 hours.
Holy shit!
$50,000 mortgage.
But it's not the ones they make it like in a 3D scanner, is it?
No. You think about the others. Look up Boxable.
Okay.
It takes about 2 hours to put the house up.
Wow.
Your mortgage ain't but $250 a month.
Holy shit!
But you have to have a land, like, and you
But you got to have the land.
Yeah.
So my cousin had 6 lots in Delaware. He paid $4,000 each at the sheriff's sale. So I was like, well, I'll give you $10,000 for one. Once I saw that YouTube video of Home Depot, the problem is the Home Depot house is full. It comes insulation, everything. The only thing you got to worry about is getting somebody to do all the electrical work and the siding.
Gotcha.
So on YouTube, the comments said, everybody said that did it, like it's one of the best investments they did. They had to put another $8,000 to $10,000 in. So you got a house for $25,000. That could be an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Or you rent it out to somebody.
And it just pays off itself. And then if you ever want to just live in it.
So I said, well, you know what? If my cousin's giving me this lot, I'm gonna put that on there. I'm gonna rent it out for $1,000 a month.
Shit.
It's upstairs and downstairs, bro. Look it up on YouTube. Home Depot house.
Yeah.
Hey, do you think in the future, as a business owner, do you think you're gonna leave LA at one point?
I'm already out here. I'm not here. My goal is to be out here by the end of the year.
Yeah.
See, this is why I wanted to bring him on the pod
See,
before you
like,
took off.
I actually want to buy some land in Africa.
Gotcha.
I don't know if you guys,
Any places specific or?
Well, I've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos, like buying nice houses in Kenya. I'm actually going to Africa, Tanzania in October. But there's like, I don't know if you guys, he's from the Bay Area. You guys ever heard of JT, the bigger figure?
No.
Well, he's pretty big up there. Well, he moved to Africa in Burkina Faso. Now he's in Kenya. So he gives you his phone number on YouTube. He tells everybody. And he's got so many Americans flying over there. He's like, look, you can get this 5 acres of land for $1,000. Come get it. You can put a house on here for another 10.
Wow.
No, you get something close to the beach, that could be an Airbnb.
Wow.
So I'm like, I told my friend, like, let's go to Tanzania and we think about going to Kenya and meeting him and see maybe we can get an Airbnb going over there.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
That's across the fucking world.
Yeah.
Everybody, I mean, people think of America. You could be rich in other places, man.
Yeah.
Like right now, me, you, if we want to be rich, we probably couldn't get rich in America. If you move to China, I'm telling you, you could get rich because every good is right there. You can make an Instagram page, post all the goods. People are going to want it.
I fucking believe
and
you.
And because you're American, they ain't got to worry about, I got to send my wife and get scammed.
I fucking believe
you got
you.
PayPal, Cash App, Zelle.
Yeah.
They're going to trust you. Your friends are going to be your first customers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to make your money, and then they're going to tell
And
their
their friends. And their friends.
Right.
That's how you do
want
it.
those shoes? Well, I don't got them Gucci for $160.
I got the Gucci flip flops.
What you want? Cash at me $160.
Yeah. Damn. And I wanted to talk a little bit more on your background because I know you come from Delaware. You move out here to work in film. And you also did boxing, right? You did boxing.
Right.
And I want you to just maybe tell us some stories of your... Did you have a lot of boxing matches? Did you box a lot? Or did you just something you just did on the side?
When I first started, I remember I was 12. And I remember the coach was teaching about Mike Tyson at the time. So after a couple of, my mom couldn't afford the damn classes. So the guy's like, well, can your mom afford $25 a month? It's me and my brother. Of course she couldn't. So they started letting us come. But he's like, man, you got a lot of fucking mouth with you.
This is where you got your attitude from.
So they started letting me come. So then, and in Delaware, and I was getting fat. So I'm going to the doctor. Matter of fact, my girlfriend had left me. I was kind of depressed. I was like, bitch.
At 13 years old?
No, this was Delaware. I was like 22.
Oh, okay,
so
okay.
I started going to the gym. Got all nice and right. I said, yeah, I was right. So then I was like, well, I want to take a couple amateur fights.
Yeah.
Man, I remember my first amateur fight, man, I was terrified.
Yeah.
And it's funny because they told me when I got there, we ain't got nobody for you to fight. I was like, oh, thank God. So we're there for like an hour and a half. I think it's like 4 matches left. Guy comes to me like, Delvon, I got somebody for you.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit. So my baby mom was with me at the time. So, my mom was like, you know what? I care less about losing. I cannot get knocked out with her sitting here.
Yeah.
Because you get knocked out in front of a Latino black woman, you can't no longer argue with them because they're going to bring it up. You should have knocked his ass out. So get in there. It's an Asian kid. Man, this motherfucking calf is look like he's been lifting weights all his life. I was like, oh shit. So man, we get in there, man. We get to swinging. Now, neither one of us is using our form we was in taught. We're just swinging for the fences at this point. So they give me a standing 8 count. Like, bitch, for what? I'm not hurt at all. So the coach like, go knock his ass out. So then I hit him hard. He falls into the ropes. He gets a standing 8 count. So I remember at the end of the fight, they give him the fight. But everybody was booing. I knew I wanted to fight.
Yeah.
And his coach came into me after the fight. He said, I thought you were trying to kill my damn fighter. Like, bitch, I was. I was trying to end this shit. I'm tired. I remember in the third round, we were so tired. We were just hugging each other. And the ref was like fighting. Like, hell no, bitch, I'm tired.
Yeah, no, I get you.
That's one thing about boxing. Like, people when they just see boxing, like, oh, stop hugging. No, they're fucking tired.
Tired.
Or either that, or they're getting their ass whooped and they're trying to buy time.
Right. Let me get 10 seconds rest first.
Yeah, they're like, that's fucking crazy. Oh man!
But after that, by my third, fourth fight, the fear, like I used to be terrified. But
it is scary, right?
after,
Like just even then, like,
and then your stomach is turning. You can't eat because your stomach is just turning.
Yeah.
But after about your fourth, fifth fight, that fear goes away because, like, it did for me. Because now you're getting used to it.
Yeah.
But it does come back when you fight somebody of a bigger caliber, right?
Well, and the thing about the amateurs, there's no background. Like in the pros, I can watch tape on you. The amateurs, you don't know how good this person is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I remember my coach told me, I think it was the second fight. He said, "You're gonna get tunnel vision. You're not gonna hear the crowd. You're not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you kind of just like,
bro. I didn't hear the crowd. I didn't see nobody. I didn't see nobody but the fighter.
Yeah.
And I get back to the corner. I was sitting down, and my coach talked to me. I couldn't even hear that word he said. He took a bucket of ice water and poured on me, and I just remember it woke me up.
oh shit!
Yeah.
But he told me this.
So you're
would
almost
happen.
like paralyzed, like
Right.
Yeah, almost like paralyzed. Just like is it? So it is like the movies, like when
Right.
you just kind of just like there's just background noise, but it's like just air and shit.
Yeah.
Like
It's almost like a trance.
Yeah.
So that's why when you see people in the corner, sometimes fires do that. You'll see them put water on them because
Yeah.
they're gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
So that shit really did happen to me. But I mean, after you get comfortable in the ring, you'll start talking to people. You'll start talking shit. And now you're comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, so that's my fear. Like I just want to get knocked out from.
Since you've been in those shoes before, do you think at one point that was realistic for you? Like, hey, I could actually make some money off of this?
Right. That was my goal. My goal was to turn pro.
Yeah.
And the reason why I moved to LA went to film school because I ended up tearing my rotator cuff.
Oh,
And I remember we was pushing the tractor trailer tire in the gym.
gotcha.
And we had to flip it across the gym and flip it back. But on the last push, I knew something happened.
Yeah.
and it was the last one,
It was
right?
the
It's always the
last
last one. Like the last push up is like the
Couldn't move
hardest
my
one.
arm.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, that was the worst.
I know the feeling, man. I sprained my ankle running to a Starbucks. I was running across the street.
He was there,
to a
dog.
certain Starbucks, and I fucking snapped
You
my
know
fucking
which Starbucks?
ankle.
The one in front of
What the hell?
Yeah.
Damn Starbucks.
I know that feeling, man. I've been in those shoes before.
No, my shit was torn. Your shit healed in 2 weeks.
Hell no, it's
Nah,
just a
still
buggy.
limping. But it's because of the weight, But hey, going back to the film, do you ever see yourself doing that again, or is that just long gone already?
I mean, now, I just, I was dating this girl. And it's crazy because I got my damn Cadillac converter stolen by her house.
Oh no! Should have never dated her.
Yeah.
But she's like, I was studying IT.
Okay.
I completed this.
Damn, man, you're like
Yeah,
you're a
dude.
person of all trades, man.
Because I was
Fucking love that.
I was wanting to know how computers worked.
Nice.
So and I was like, why pay you to fix them when I can learn how to do it myself?
Nice.
So then I was going to learn. I wanted to move to Africa at this point.
Okay.
So I was like, if my kids get older, I'm out of here. So I wanted to learn Amazon Cloud. So then she's like, you are a hustler. Why don't you do what you know is in you?
Gotcha.
You can see that. I hear you talk to me all the time. Your gift is convincing somebody to just buy something from your ass.
Nice.
Yeah.
So when she told me that, I was like, she's like, yeah, you could go into corporate work wherever you want to be.
Yeah.
But is that really you? And then when she said that, I was like, you're absolutely right. I wouldn't care if you paid me $200,000. I don't want to work for you. I want to work for me.
You know what? This is the thing I'm seeing with the last people we've talked to. Like, they all have something in common. It's like at one point it just clicks in their mind, like, hey, I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, at one point you kind of just have to make that jump and go for what you want. You know what I mean? Because like, there's a point where you're like, you're working for somebody, you're working for a company, and then you realize, yeah, this is just an endless, repetitive thing that you're just gonna get rent out of it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get your bill money out of it, but what's the end goal?
Right. You're living for the weekend.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing.
You couldn't say it any better,
Living
man.
for
Damn.
the weekend. And, an entrepreneur knows he's an entrepreneur. Something's going to click. But if you don't like somebody telling you time to come to work, get off. You really have an entrepreneur spirit. If that's
I remember
what it
one time I was at a job, and there's this older man, and then and he's like, man, imagine like this guy, the supervisor. He was younger. He's like, imagine this guy is telling me what time to come out, what time to get off work. You come back to work like a grown ass man.
Right.
You know, he's telling me, but that is what it is. You know, like it's like at the end, it's like what he said. Either you're gonna follow your fucking dreams and just go for it and just fucking take that leap. But at the end, you know the rewards, but you also know the risk. You know.
Think about this. Why you think they don't teach entrepreneurship in high school?
It's fucking
And
weird,
Yeah,
right?
we thought about that.
It's so weird that they won't even teach you how to open a bank account.
If everybody was an entrepreneur, the economy would be no
I just think it's crazy.
workers.
I just think it's crazy in school that they don't teach you the basic necessities of life, like handling money.
because you need workers.
It's just weird.
Yeah.
It's like,
I see.
You need people to work. That's how
Yeah.
you stimulate the
That
economy.
makes sense.
If everybody's an entrepreneur,
Then now, yeah, there's no.
so
you need
fucking
workers,
weird.
and that's not to not people not
No,
because
I
some
understand.
people like their jobs.
yeah, it's kind of like what I was telling him a couple podcasts ago. It's like there's those people that just get so comfortable in their position.
And they
That
don't.
just even like mentioning like, hey, have you ever thought about being a supervisor? Like, no, I'm good here. Like,
don't
I'm
want
like,
responsibility.
and this goes back to like a lot of people who work at Universal. You know, like they just stay with their. Yeah,
They're still there.
wow.
Man, we went there 12 years ago. There's still employees there, still making pennies. They're still there. If you think about it, but you think about it, to be an employee is safe. All you got to do is show up to your job. You got a guaranteed check coming. You know what you're going to get every week. To be an entrepreneur, you don't know when that you got to hustle for that dollar.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's easy to be.
Hey, and to be honest, you're the reason that Lalo left Universal.
No, yeah, we talked about this.
Tell them the story.
Like,
Tell them the story.
how remember how you got me the job at the studio?
Damn right.
Like, but you remember how we came across paths?
Where the fuck did I see you at?
You saw me like right in the back streets of the studio.
But tell him the story though.
Okay, so me and him were going to a concert over at the Palladium, and then we were getting off. We mentioned this on a different podcast. I was getting out the car, and then you just like swung by me. Give me your money.
Oh yeah.
And, you know, like with your voice, bro. It's scary as fuck. So, I mean, I don't want to be like, oh shit, you know. Yeah, but I still laugh at it because I was so fucking drunk, and then we ended up talking. I was so drunk out of my ass, and then we ended up talking how like we're like, oh hey, hook me with a job, and then I ended up there. And I remember even then, like 2 years after that, you were also mentioning, I'm gonna get out of here, and you're finally out of there, right?
Dude.
But even then, the reason why I stayed at that job so long because they allowed me to do what the fuck I wanted to do.
That's
that's
fucking
true.
I mean,
cool. Yeah.
Anytime I wanted to go to China, they knew I was going. Didn't care. I remember
Yeah.
one time I didn't even ask.
Hey, I'm still clocked in right now.
I told them a day before my trip. It's like, you think you could have got us a bigger heads up? But I didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because I knew I was going to
Yeah.
make money. So I was like, well, if you fire me, who cares?
Yeah. Again, it's like that job I'm telling you where like as long as you handle your business and like you have time to do shit you want to do, that's kind of like the best type of work you want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Remember them hoverboards were real popular?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were $1,800. I was getting them for $300 in China.
Yeah.
I was selling for $9. Them goddamn bird scooters there, but that's all around LA, Lime scooters.
Holy
it was $100 in
Hey,
China.
remember
Holy
that
fuck.
me, you, and Manny ordered
Yeah,
some fucking.
man.
Whatever happened to that? Did you get your refund?
I knew it was a scam. It's $10. I was like,
Yeah.
it's $10. I know it's a scam, but
Yeah, so
I'll take the risk.
fucking Manny was like, "Oh look, they're selling electric scooters for $10." Me, Delvon, like, okay, let's get it right away. Dude, I was so fucking happy. I was like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get an electric scooter. Just gonna roll around it, bro. Like that shit never came. Fucking 3 months later, hey, what happened to our scooters?
Right.
Like, what the fuck? That's why we know we get it. But it was probably Delvon scamming us.
Damn.
Oh man. Yeah, dude. Like,
You guys need to come with me to China. Get your
Yeah, hell
passports.
yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go, man.
Yeah, dude.
I probably won't come back though.
I can't afford it.
you know
I
what's
can't
funny?
afford to come back.
There's Mexican restaurants in China.
Yeah?
Hey, but how close is the food?
I actually went
Because I know you tried real Mexican food.
Yeah. I mean, I ate at a Mexican restaurant when I had a 24-hour layover in Chongqing. You know, bootleg. It was okay.
Yeah.
But I met this white guy. He said he had his Mexican restaurant. I said, "Fuck you talking about?" Him and his Chinese girlfriend.
Yeah.
How the hell does that work?
Yeah.
So I was like, that can't be real. Like, what do you know about Mexican food?
Yeah.
But then I met a Mexican girl out there.
Oh,
she
shit.
has her own restaurant. I was like,
really?
oh shit! What brings you
Yeah,
to
it's
China?
like it's like the first time I heard they had a taqueria in Saudi Arabia. in fucking Dubai. I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Because nobody's gonna do it but you. It's
Yeah,
genius.
and it's just a couple of Mexicans running it, and it pops off over there.
No competition.
No competition.
That's true.
You know, and it's I don't want to say it's similar. It's almost it has a same texture. I don't know. Spicy food. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I see what you.
But
probably be more spicier too. Fuck
yeah, I saw that little documentary on YouTube. I was like, holy shit, this just blew my mind. Like I knew this happens.
Oh,
but
the Netflix tacos?
No. It was like this mini. I think it was a Vice little mini documentary about this Mexican place in fucking Dubai, and it was fucking popping off. And I'm like, damn, like
damn.
But it makes sense when he says it. Like, hey, there's fucking Mexican joining fucking China and shit. It makes sense.
No competition.
No competition.
I said, that's smart.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's next for Delvon, bro?
Yeah. What's the next chapter, man?
What's like?
I like to get into some Airbnbs.
Yeah.
Get into real estate. That would be the ultimate goal.
I read this article on Airbnbs that they're paying extra to people that are making their places more unique. Instead of a regular house, if you were to do like a unique build to attract people, like they'll pay you like
something like similar to how Outcast.
They'll pay you like they'll pay you towards that or towards you, or like they just say you have like a unique looking house that looks like it came out of a movie or something, and then,
like a Simpsons.
Yeah, Airbnb will pay you like $100,000 on top of that.
That's what Big Boy did from Outcast.
Oh shit!
It looks unique. It got all its plaques and everything. Outcast is in the house, so it attracts people.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
Gotcha.
Damn.
But that's what I want. I want a couple Airbnbs, man. I want to be able to go to sleep and knowing I wake up, I make $1,000. I ain't do shit.
But we both know there's no such thing as passive income, right? Even though it seems passive, even though it's
it's passive.
Yeah.
If you can go to sleep at night, and you still making money. That's passive income.
Yeah. But I mean, you gotta work. You gotta work and do all the paperwork to get certain things. But
in the beginning, but then the train is just running. It's just going.
Yeah.
So that becomes passive income.
Gotcha.
I mean, you think about it. Like, I've been there. Like, even on Etsy, the socks on there. Put the socks on there. I wake up, bam! I make $300. I woke up to $300. Like, God damn! Want some socks?
Yeah.
These are socks.
Fuck.
Like,
wait. People really pay $300 for socks?
Bro, let me tell you something. I got a pair of socks right now. Bait Mastermind. They retail for $130, bro.
Holy shit!
You know what I got those socks for in China?
How much?
$1.29.
Holy shit!
I bought 8 pair of that Pacific sock. I got 1 pair left.
Oh shit!
People and it amazed me. Like, damn, people are paying $100 for socks, but they're doing it.
But that's what we do with anything. Like even this machine, I'm pretty sure they.
What do you think this would cost in China?
Probably half price.
Yeah, I think
that makes sense.
Yeah, it's about 600, maybe 300, 200.
That was 600 here.
Probably a little cheaper, right? If a TV goes for,
I would say that's about 100, 150 in China then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you have to think of the markup. Whoever sold that got to make it worth for them to get the container over here, and they're gonna make a good profit selling it. So that's probably $100 in China.
Damn.
I think a little less, but close to 100. Close to 100.
And it might, you know, and it might be
because look at the material. It's not that. I mean, it's not that it's not legit.
Durable.
It's just like it's
now
not,
for everybody listening. What are we looking at here?
It's like a plastic
But for the listeners,
mold
because they don't know what we're talking about.
plastic mold with a small LCD.
We're talking about the podcast.
It's
the podcast device to record.
Yeah, the mixer or whatever.
Yeah, so I mean, that's what I was telling you. Like the price for this, like I'm pretty sure it'd be cheaper.
Look at the buttons. I mean, they look nice, they feel nice, but they're just regular material.
I saw a fake Rolls Royce. I seen fake.
Holy shit! What?
So there's fake cars out there.
There's fake cars over there. There's fake everything. Fake Oreos. It's fake everything.
Fake
Oreos.
Bro, you might be fake over there.
Yeah.
You see another one of you over there? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I was like, man, I seen the fake Rolls Royce. I was like, wait, what? Then the Range Rover is called the Landwind.
Holy shit!
It was been like the fakest shit you've seen.
But that makes me think. What if somebody wanted to buy a fake Rolls Royce and import it over here, then put the chains? Like, you would never know.
That's the question I was asking earlier. Like, where do you draw the line of what's fake and what's not? Especially if both things are coming out of China. Like, it's like exactly what you said right now. It's like you don't fucking know.
Well,
you know.
Then I hear a lot of people. I see this all the time on YouTube comments, videos. People are saying the fake shoes are made in the same factory as the real. No, the fuck they're not. I've been in the fake factories, and a lot of these people over there, they have like these big ass apartments. It might be 3-4 bedrooms, but they make that into a factory as well.
Yeah.
So when I hear people say they're all making the same factory, like no, dude, no, they're not.
Hey, can I ask you something? Like, since mostly Apple iPhones are made in China, well, I don't know.
They're fake phones too.
Do they still do Chinese people still buy it at the price?
No, they're buying fake ones.
They're buying fake ones, right? Because I would think like they know how they're made over there. Why would they buy the real thing?
You have to think about the average person in China only makes $350.
Yeah.
It's the average person, and they get paid once a month. So the average person can afford an iPhone. And actually, the Huawei phone I think is better than the iPhone.
Nice.
But United States banned it. Why is it banned? Apple probably paid them to ban that shit here.
The Huawei, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently they have it in Mexico.
No, well, apparently it was like.
And they say it's a government.
Yeah,
it could be spying.
There's concerns about spying software.
Apple probably gave you $300 million. Ban this shit.
But it's either you're onto something, because I literally just bought a wireless keyboard for my laptop from China, and I'm like, wait, so what makes this different from that phone? Because the Chinese could still be spying on me because they know what I'm typing into this keyboard,
right?
But where do you draw the line from this and that phone?
Exactly.
So that does make sense that they were trying to draw them out because their telephone market already here is
and
already.
There's no other keyboard fucking company telling them,
exactly.
Hey, these are my keyboards.
Yeah,
I don't want nobody selling keyboards.
So I know what he's talking about there.
Man, that's wild, dude.
That's all it is.
So in the future, we'll be doing this podcast in Africa, is what you're saying?
Shit, that would be dope.
We'll come out to you.
That would be dope. Because that's one of the goals. I want to. When I die, I don't want to die in Africa.
Nice.
Oh shit.
That's if I want to die. Like it's just fucked up. Like you guys know where you're from.
Yeah.
You could go there. If you think about Black Americans, we could say Africa, but you can't pinpoint.
You can't pin what
because that identity was stolen from you.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I told myself I'm dying in Africa.
Nice.
Doesn't matter where, just somewhere in Africa.
I'll probably be like Ghana, but Tanzania is dope. Tanzania got a big ass tourist industry.
Okay.
It's nice and stuff.
I remember there was a festival you wanted to go out there in Africa.
Yeah, Ghana. It's called the Afrochella.
Yeah, Afrochella. Yeah.
But Afrochella is huge. It started only for local.
Okay.
But it's so big now you got artists from all over the world coming.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
The problem is the fuckers doing it like the end of the year. So I'm like, the plane ticket's expensive then.
Oh shit, that's right.
I mean, because you go in there through the first of the year.
But maybe that just keeps locals. No,
it's packed. People fly all over there.
I don't know, man.
Like a regular ticket to Africa right now might be $1,000. It's $2,000 for that. But it's worth it.
I don't know, since you're gonna go out there at one point, I wouldn't be surprised if he starts promoting fucking festivals out there at one point. You know what I mean?
One of my female friends, with her,
okay,
from LA. Me and her got real close, and she moved to Atlanta like a couple years ago.
Okay,
man, I just happened to see a video on Instagram like it looked like Africa. She said, "Oh, I'm in Tanzania." I said, "Oh, how long you there for?" I moved here. I said, "What?" I said, "Wow." And I said, "What made you move?" She said, I thought Trump was going to win again. I'm sick of it. So I told her I'll be out there for my birthday.
Yeah, that might happen again, too. So
yeah, it might happen again, dude.
Yeah. He probably will win again.
But it's scary. I mean, it's scary. We were telling we can't choose the left or right. Like,
they're all corrupted, man. I don't care who you put in office. They're all corrupt. It's all about money. They don't care about me or you.
Yeah.
You have to save yourself.
It comes down to the fucking money.
It's all about money. So, but yeah, that's dope to hear you guys want to start in t-shirts because we can go downtown.
Yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
But and here's another gem. When you do it, you got to know how to market. You got to learn how to run Facebook ads, bro.
Okay.
I paid $1,000 for a course to learn how to run proper ads.
There's no YouTube free course?
I mean, I could give you one now because now a lot of people are giving you free information through TikTok.
Yeah.
Now people are just looking for content so they take free. But I paid $1,000 for this damn course.
Yeah.
But it opened my eyes to what I was doing wrong. So it was worth it.
Well, I feel like it actually helps us out even with his podcast. You know?
I mean, just to promote our podcast.
Yeah, just to promote start with a podcast, and then I feel like the podcast can sell the shirts.
Yeah, but you want to do a video now. If you get into video, start boosting these clips, it's going to help you with your brand.
That's what I've been telling my friend over here. Because
it's cool to listen to people talk.
Executive producer.
It's cool to hear people talk.
Yeah.
But if I can see you, I feel like I know you now.
Oh, yeah. I see.
I'm drawn into you a little bit more.
And that's why like YouTube always wins in a way because people always want to see the content. You know what I mean?
But even on Spotify, you can actually upload your video.
But the thing about Spotify, like, okay, yeah, it's free, but not everybody has Spotify. A lot of people have either Pandora, and there's other music sites. At least YouTube, everybody kind of like it's a common thing where every common place where everybody goes to get content, right? That's why YouTube is always gonna win. That's I feel like YouTube, even though it's getting like crazy restrictions everywhere, like it's still gonna be the top dog when it comes to entertainment. Because those other apps are very specific. Like not everybody's gonna have a Spotify. Not everybody's gonna. They're always like no one's gonna want to just download one app just for one podcast.
Right. And you have to do the clips too because you're gonna blow up on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, I just opened up a TikTok like for this podcast.
But people want to see you.
Yeah.
But now I feel. It's become a personal arrangement, like Howard Stern.
Yeah,
he does good because I already know what the hell you look like, so I don't gotta do video no more.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. But then again, like if you do bring someone, you want to. I do get what you mean because whenever they bring a guest, where I'm like,
I want to see the person.
I want to see how they're interacting with each other, rather
or
than
like right now we're trying to explain the roadcaster thing. Like people won't understand that because we have to explain everything.
You guys get a camera. I'll come back. We do it again on video.
Oh yeah,
you gotta
or do it in Africa.
Get your cheap ass camera.
Or in Delaware.
You gonna get a
Delaware, man.
You gonna get a Canon 60D off Craigslist probably for $150 right now.
That's what I told my friend, my executive producer. Right here. You gotta talk some sense. He's the money guy over here.
Get you two cameras, and you're good.
Yeah. One over there, one over here.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe one over here.
Yeah. Because you already got you already adjusted with the sound.
Yeah.
Can I see you?
He's my editor.
Right. So
I'm just executive producer.
And I'm sure people listening is like, I want to see some video, bro.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's definitely that's why we're doing pretty good right now on YouTube.
Yeah, we're actually getting good views.
We actually went over 700 views within a couple,
maybe
1
month and a half, maybe almost a month and a half.
Now think about that.
That's crazy.
If you had a picture,
I know,
probably in thousands.
Yeah.
We're still working on.
Well, probably not 1,000 yet, but
no,
I think it'll be
if you
close.
got 700 off sound, you would have thousands of views because they want to see you, and you can just use a clip that interests people to draw people in. Then they'll listen to the thing.
Yeah, no, you got a point, man.
Yeah,
it's finally somebody that understands me. You know,
I think you all going to be working together.
Well, you think about marketing. Marketing has changed. Marketing's video now.
It's video, exactly.
Yeah,
everything's video.
Yeah.
So you think of all the ad agencies. You remember before magazine pictures. You don't care about that shit no more. They want video.
Yeah. Damn. Well, Delvon, I just want to close the podcast. Let us know. I mean, we're Culture Boy. All your want to let people know
social media handles,
and how they can reach you, or even your personal IG if you want to share that.
Yeah, I got some. What I was about to do too. I was about to do a design with the Mexican flag colorways as well. Okay, cover in LA, so you gotta cater to your surrounding area as well.
Yeah.
But even with that, if you're a minority, this is for you. And I'm not excluding any white person because because I want everybody to wear it. But but I know who my target audience is.
Yeah.
I mean, so I hope people come out, see the design, support. I just dropped a T-shirt yesterday. Matter of fact, I just dropped a new T-shirt.
Yeah. Nice.
So that's on the website, and I got 3 more designs I'm working on now.
Okay.
So those will be coming.
Actually, while we're there, can you tell us a little bit of the process of what you do to design these ideas or for shirts?
I'll go to I'll go to Supreme. I'll go to Off-White. I look at all these other.
But do you render them on your own, or you go to somebody
you're gonna get a piece of inspiration. And then I'll go on either Fiverr.
Damn.
Right, you go to Fiverr, or you go to Upwork, and you just tell a person what design you want.
Damn.
Let them make it for you, and then there you go. You got your logo.
Nice.
You know what I mean? But one of my close friends, he's a graphic designer now, so he just designed my baseball logo. It looks just like the Dodgers one with the thing that comes down like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like just talking.
Yeah, he just designed that logo for me now, so I got those T-shirts coming as well.
Damn.
I posted that on my one thing about posting on social media, your stories get the most. Your stories is always on because people are nosy. You post it on your page. You're look at it.
People look at it.
But people know they're scrolling through stories, so I get more love through my stories.
Yeah, it's almost like how they say your haters are always watching, but they're never liking your shit.
By the way, we have a hater.
Yeah, we got flags for one of our episodes.
Yeah. It's age restricted.
But yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but that's true though. Your haters are always watching you, bro.
And we're only 9 podcasts in.
Oh yeah, you're episode number 9, dog.
No, you're episode 10. 9 comes out today.
Okay.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Hey, you're number 10, bro.
All right, so all my entrepreneurs, especially start a clothing line, hit these brothers up.
Can you give them a website, an IG?
Yeah.
My
Twitter?
website, I don't use the damn Twitter. I hate Twitter.
Yeah.
but I do need
your
to get
TikTok.
on there. But my TikTok is Culture Boy.
Culture Boy.
Okay. I think _ apparel. Then the Instagram is Culture Boy _ apparel.
Okay.
The website is cultureboy.store.
Okay.
So it's
Do you also do WhatsApp and all that? Do you want to put your WhatsApp number out there or something?
I want some crazy fucker.
What else?
I mean,
that's all your contact info?
Yeah, that's all my contact info right there.
Yeah. Well, Delvon, I really want to appreciate
man.
you coming. Dude, honestly, I think even for us, it was a lot of knowledge.
Dude, I fucking learned a lot today.
Yeah,
for
dude,
sure.
a lot of knowledge, and even then, hopefully, even our listeners are we're like, oh shit, then we got to hit up Delvon. Go ahead,
Right,
go tricking.
That too. So if you want to come, if you want to go to China, you're more than welcome to send me a DM on Instagram. You want to learn a little bit more about, like saying, I go to Guangzhou, China.
Okay,
that's for the only place you need to go, or Shenzhen. Look them 2 places up. Go on TripAdvisor. Go to Guangzhou, type in wholesale market, and you will be on your way to making some good money.
Again, yeah, man, Delvon, thank you for joining us. Like I said before, we had our ups and downs, bro, but I always respected you, dog, from the beginning. Yeah. Any last words, Turkey?
Just be safe out there and take care.
Yo, listen. All right, guys. You guys can reach us at paralleldiscussion.pod on Instagram and email us at paralleldiscussion.ask at gmail.com. Thank you guys for joining us. Peace.
Bye.
All right, let's go to TJ and Trick.
Yeah.